My name is Samantha Wright. I own 2 auto shops, Wright Auto Works in Atlanta, Georgia, and Charleston, South Carolina. Before we opened our first store, we had hired a gentleman to help us with our website. It was very abysmal, very disappointing. We actually had to push our grand opening announcement off a couple days because of it. We had invested a lot of money into this website, so we tried our best to keep it moving. If you've ever heard of sunk cost theory, it's terrible. And we kind of played that into our original website. So we tried our best to still make it work. At this point, I was spending so much money on Google and not really getting good reach, but I didn't want to pull back because I knew I needed to be aggressive with our marketing. So I knew at that time I needed to make a change, and I'd heard about leads near me. So we reached back out to Ryan and we said, please help us. And within 30 days, they had a website that we loved, and immediately we had results. Our car count at the second store was about 150 to 160 a month. Within 2 months, we jumped to 300 a month with half the Google ad spend. So we were spending less and getting more results, and it's consistently grown.
My name is Tim Lanier. We have 2 shops that sort of compete for market space in the Canton area, and they're 2 shops with 2 different names, so it's very tricky. We had gotten to a point where Shop 1 was ranking in the top 5 to 10. Shop 2 was in the 50s, so it was not relevant at all in your most basic keyword searches. We decided to give Ryan and his crew a try. Boy, they really made a difference for us. Shop 1, we're in the top 3 with most of your generic automotive searches and some of the more complex searches. And Shop 2, which was ranking previously in the 50s, is now in the top 10. And in some cases on the map pack, which is very tricky with 2 competing shops, 2 different names in the same town. They really knew how to make that fly, and we just couldn't be happier.
Hi, my name is Mike Collins. I'm with Collins Auto Care in Houston, Texas. I met Ryan at a Shop Fix Academy event when we first joined there. Kind of blew our mind with his knowledge and his helpfulness. You know, he began helping us way before we were a client of his. When we first joined up with him, we were doing probably about $40K a month. We're knocking on 400 now, you know, and he's been an integral part of really helping us grow, helping us push the traffic. It's going to sound a little cliche, but he's really been a partner to me in the business. There's a lot of times that I'll call and talk to him and, you know, and run ideas by him, and he gives me ideas that are outside of the scope of what he does. And his company and his team is absolutely wonderful. Really, they keep an eye on our online presence. They're more than just a company. You know, again, it sounds cliche, but they're a partner of mine. Not only a business partner, but I think of them as family at this point. They truly care about me and my family and our growth, and it's hard to find that out there in this world today.